I was texting my dad asking for my allowance, and accidentally sent it to some CEO I was divorcing. "Babe, time to send my monthly allowance, love you." A minute later, I got a voice message back. "Babe, I'm screen sharing in a meeting. I'll get to it later." That soft, spoiled tone of his suddenly brought back memories of my past life. He fell head over heels for some college girl at first sight. Obsessed. Would have done anything, force included, just to have her. Jealousy ate me alive. I tried every trick in the book to tear them apart. But in the end, I was no match for how ruthless he could be. He wanted her, so he destroyed me, ruined my family, left me with nothing. I wasn't going down without a fight. So I threw myself off a rooftop. He just stood there, staring at my body with pure disgust. Couldn't even die somewhere far away. Now I gotta look at this. Then I opened my eyes, right back to the day he first laid eyes on that college girl. I tracked down where he worked and just watched him. Total creep mode. I had to know. What kind of girl steals a man you've loved for 10 years? "Ma'am, can I get you a refill?" She walked over, big bright smile, asking me. I snapped out of it. I'd been zoning out staring at this girl like she had me in a trance. Thank God I'm a woman, or I'd probably get called a stalker or worse. "Sure, black coffee again?" I gave her a polite smile, kept my voice flat. She came back quickly with another bitter cup of black coffee. She didn't leave right away. She hesitated a second before speaking up. "Ma'am, that's 2 black coffees now. Super energizing, I know, but it's not great for you. Maybe hold off on the next one?" She was sweet, outgoing too. Her voice was like wind chimes, crisp, bright, genuinely nice to listen to. I glanced down at the coffee, grabbed my bag, and stood up. "All right, check please." She was thrilled I actually listened, ran off to ring me up. "Your total comes to 87 yuan, cash or mobile pay." I paid without a word and walked out. In my past life, I never once saw her face. I only ever found a name and a few photos. Pei Heng protected her like she was the rarest treasure on earth. I lost everything, and my rival never even showed her face. Young, beautiful, pure, kind, full of life. Every good word you could think of just fit her perfectly. Her only weakness? No family background. Worlds apart from Pei Heng's status. On the way home, Xiaoli suddenly spoke up. "Ma'am, today's your anniversary with Mr. Pei." I zoned out for a second. 5 years. 5 years since I married Pei Heng. Every single anniversary, I'd spend the whole day running around. Candlelight dinner, the perfect gift, all of it. This year I'm 27, he's 29. Lost in thought, the car had already pulled up to our place. But what surprised me, Pei Heng's car was already parked out front. He was home. My feelings were all over the place. You come back from the dead and face the person who destroyed you. What expression do you even put on? I thought I'd hate him. He threw away 5 years of marriage for another woman, backed me into a corner with no way out. He even went after my parents, people who treated him like family. My whole family got wiped out because of him. But when I actually saw him, the hatred wasn't as intense as I expected. More than anything, I just felt free. In my past life, he had offered me a clean divorce. His offer, a chunk of Paycorp shares, enough for me to live like a queen for the rest of my life.
But I said no. 10 years. 10 whole years. And I never got even a single moment of love from him.
And some other woman does it in 1 year, has him completely whipped, ready to take on the whole world for her. So I fought back with everything I had, desperate to win him back, step by step until it turned into all-out war. None of that's happened yet. Instead of hate, I want to change the ending. Stop putting myself through this. Why are you just standing there? Pei Heng was in the living room, casually stubbing out a cigarette in the ashtray. On our wedding day, he'd made it crystal clear. This was a business arrangement. Long-term roommates. He felt absolutely nothing for me. Nothing. Just didn't expect you to be home. I bent down to put on my slippers. Hermes Elephant Gray. Clean design, understated color. Comfortable, sure. But honestly, nothing special. I thought about the girl from the cafe. Blue apron, a tiny red flower pinned on it with a little smiley face. No one else had that, just her. Meanwhile, everything I owned was expensive and boring. Always minimal, always lifeless. Suddenly, I hated those slippers. Kicked them aside and walked barefoot into the living room. Pei Heng watched me walk in without shoes, brow slightly furrowed. "No shoes? Don't feel like it." I sat down across from him, completely unbothered. "Huh, something get to you?" Pei Heng actually laughed, rare with that unusually light tone. "Your future soulmate did." I thought to myself, 5 years of loneliness in this marriage. Had done a number on my body, stopped caring about food, got thinner and thinner, basically a walking skeleton at this point. Pei Heng was on his phone, didn't even look up. "Let's get a divorce." The second those words left my mouth, I heard him scoff. He tossed his phone on the couch and hit me with that cold, familiar stare. "Shuji, what game are you playing now?" "I'm serious." I looked him dead in the eyes, no hesitation, no backing down. 5 years and you're never gonna love me. Let's just set each other free. In 1 month, Paycorp is hosting a massive business summit. That's where Pei Heng meets Wei Lan, a part-time event hostess, falls for her instantly, and moves heaven and earth to have her. A love story that intense? I'm not sticking around to be the punching bag in their fairy tale. Everything I wanted to do, could do, should have done. I already did it all in my past life. I know how it ends. This time I'm not making a fool of myself or dragging the Shu family down with me. I made up my mind. Before Pei Heng and Wei Lan ever crossed paths, I'd step out of the way first. Maybe it was the look in my eyes, but Pei Heng's expression immediately went dark. He's always had a short fuse. Cross him once and he will not hold back. Ha, so I'm just somebody's toy now? He laughed, but his eyes were ice cold. You were the one who had to marry me 5 years ago. Now you want out? Shuji, are you messing with me? Back then, the Pei and Shu families were tight, so they pushed us together. Someone like Pei Heng would never just go along with that. But the turning point was his grandfather getting seriously ill and forcing his hand. Being forced to marry me was humiliating for him. Lucky for him, no one he truly loved, just stepping into his family's company, needed someone solid by his side. So he put up with me for 5 years. I smiled bitterly. What, you actually want to keep this fake marriage going? Pei Heng seemed to sit with those words for a moment. Then one eyebrow went up, dripping with sarcasm. Oh, feeling lonely and empty? No, I'm just picking my words carefully. But Pei Heng had already gotten up and walked over to me. He pulled me into his arms. If you're lonely, why not just come to me instead of throwing around the D word? That desperate, huh? That's not what this is. I tried to explain. Us all these years of nights alone, I'd long gotten used to it. Sure, Pei Heng stepped back. He never had any real interest in me to begin with. What you just did?